Alright, y'all. Miss Katy is burning the blogs up. I got on YouTube. The first thing I'm seeing is Entertainment Tonight coming after her. I'm on ATRL on Twitter, and it's not just the gays that are talking about Miss Katy right now, which is typically how it is lately with her. The GP is up on it, okay? We're in Entertainment Tonight. We are in New York Times articles and reviews, and they are coming after her. They are not happy with this. They're not happy with the video. They're not happy with the song. Nobody seems to be happy with any of this. But at least she's getting some attention, because I do believe that, I feel like in the past 5 to 6 years of her career, no one was paying attention, except for the gays. That was it. Now, it seems we got a little bit more GP talking about this. Not in a good way, but they're talking. So at least we got some attention on her. We're also seeing 2 million views on her video, which is pretty decent in 2024 for YouTube. So in the public eye, we got Katy back up on it. So there is some attention on her, and we love that for her. But you know what? I hate to say, I don't like to call my girl stupid, but this is stupid. The song is super cliche, super generic, but honestly, it's kind of good. Sorry. Okay, let me just... In her eyes. I heard it like 2 songs, and I know every word. Disguise, divine. I actually really like the verses. To shine! She's a woman. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm sorry, the pre-chorus, the chorus, all of it is super catchy. The chorus itself is so fucking generic. The whole song is generic. I mean, let's just call a spade a spade. It is generic. It is so cliche. From the lyrics to the melody, the production, all of it is like... Someone wrote, like, this feels like someone went into Chat GPT and was like, make me a pop song that a gay would like. And honestly, it is kind of giving that. But because of that genericness, this could go either 2 ways. The song could smash because it's giving, like, elementary school kids will, like, find the video funny. Like, she knows how to do that little quirky Kids Bop thing. You know what I mean? Like, where an elementary school teacher's gonna be like, you know what, guys? This is so women's empowerment. Like, let's listen and it's just so easy. It is so easily catchy. You know what I mean? And you'll discover... Babe, I know every word. I'm sorry. The most basic chorus I ever heard in my life. So she might have been smart enough to know that, like, this is such an instant earworm. We can all keep going on the blogs, getting on Twitter, talking about this song sucks. And it kind of does, but it's also kind of good. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, besides I think that it's just so generic, and a pop star of her stature trying to make a comeback. Let's talk about that. I think that's the real problem here. So the song, to me, is... I don't want to say it's good, but yet I can't stop listening to it, and apparently I know every fucking word and every melody, and the whole song is like, won't get out of my head. I've literally listened to this maybe 2 or 3 times. Like, I don't know, so maybe technically it's good, but I just feel like at this point in your career, why are we doing this generic cliche shit still? You know what I mean? So, you know, I can't say it's a bad song, because here I am, and I'm probably going to listen to it when it's done and, like, bop to it. I'm sorry, and I really am typically not that person that even likes this type of Forever 21 retail music, because this is definitely what that is. This Pop Factory, like, just went to the camp, shot it out of my ass in 5 minutes, but it's kind of good. So, it could go either way. We could make a hit because of, you know, the way it's so generic, but I think the girls just hate her right now. I mean, I think the whole Dr. Luke, and then how are you doing the women's empowerment theme? First of all, yet again, that's her other problem. This bitch can't come up with something else. I feel like we've done this already with her. Didn't we do this? I feel like Witness kind of had that vibe. And, like, Hey, 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 Marilyn Monroe in a Monster Truck, which I actually love that song, and I love those lyrics. But she's always with this theme about, like, women's and stereotypes. But she never does, and she does it always so stereotypical, which is also so ironic and hilarious to me that, you know, she keeps talking about cliche stereotypes, like, that's, like, her thing, I feel like. That's her shtick right now. But then you do the most cliche thing, like, in the video, first of all, Trisha Paytas, is that her name? Babe, come on. Like, really? Like, why do you... She gets, like, the most annoying people to be surrounding her, and you think you're gonna make a comeback with that? Babe. And especially with a song like this, and then you get problematic. You're talking about women's empowerment, and then you get Dr. Luke and Trisha. Like, I just feel like they're just so problematic that it's like, why are you surrounding yourself with the most controversial people for a song that's supposed to be, like, powerful? It just doesn't make any sense. That's why she's stupid. I don't like to call my girl stupid, but this is fucking stupid. So, and then, okay, so back to my point about the cliche. So, in the video, we got the Rosie the Riveter, you know, bandana. We got her standing at the urinal pretending to be pissing with a dick. Like, it's just like, we've seen this is like the monster truck, driving the monster truck. Babe, we've done this before. I don't know, she's done it before, but everyone's done this before. It's very derivative. We've seen those stereotypes. Like, why are you doing a stereotype of a stereotype? Like, it's just not funny, it's not interesting. And then on top of it, like, with the album cover, to me, that would have made more sense in that direction, where she's kind of giving artistic. I'm seeing that divine, feminine energy that she's talking about in that album cover. And then I watched the video, and it's just like, we're back to that basic ABC 1, 2, 3 type of way of giving that symbolism. You know what I mean? Monster truck, urinal. Like, girl, we've done this shit before. All we were missing was her in a power suit in a conference room. Like, we've done it before. It's boring. It's boring and annoying. Okay? Come up with something else. But the song is a bop. But again, boring, generic. Everything's just generic about her. I don't get it. Why? She's simultaneously generic, and then, like, she does, like, those quirky little things that it's very her, which I love. But I don't know. People just are not happy with you, mama. I don't know. At least the video is great budget. I think, again, this could go one or two ways for her. Either this is going to be just another massive flop, and we're just going to all move on with our lives. But she has so much attention on her right now, actually, I think, that this could spin in some type of way. I think the song is just catchy enough that it could be a hit. But I would challenge you, Katy, to come up with something else. Maybe just be a little more inventive. I mean, we're now, what, 16 years into your career, and you're giving us this? You're giving us this? I just feel like you should expect more from yourself. And I'm very disappointed in you. But if this is what you want to do, babe, ABC 1, 2, 3 Kids Bop, let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it. But don't get mad at the people when you're talking about women's empowerment and then doing all this bullshit. I mean, the Dr. Luke thing was just so stupid to me. And if you're gonna get back with Dr. Luke and do a women's empowerment song and just be super controversial in that way, and then you're gonna give us the most basic song of all time, like, if you got Dr. Luke on the track, and we have made, like, a really amazing pop song, this is just, like, a decent, basic, whatever. Honestly, I'm over it. I'm over it. I think I'm just over it. But I am excited to see the rest of the era roll out. I do believe she has a plan. You know, we got budget, we got album rollout, we got a cool album cover, and I think she's gonna really try. When she does her albums, like Smile, Witness, even though they flopped into oblivion, she's gonna give you singles, she's gonna give you videos, and she's gonna try her hardest. So, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Tell me what you guys are thinking. I'm just very surprised, or maybe not so surprised, but I just think it's kind of hilarious, like, all the talk around it right now. And it all really centers around okay, I will say, though, from a lot of what I'm seeing, even in critics' reviews, like, you know, Entertainment Tonight, as I was saying, or whoever the fuck was writing these reviews, they are really harsh on the song. Like, they are saying this is the worst thing they've ever heard in their life. Now, I don't feel that way, because it's not bad, it's just so generic, you know? So, I don't know. Y'all let me know what you guys think. I've been rambling enough, but I am excited to see what happens. Let me know what you guys think of the song. Let me know what you guys think of this video, which, again, I think big budget, fun, kind of exciting to watch. I just think that the GP might latch onto this somehow. If the controversy doesn't surround it too much, this might be a hit on the radio. Might be, but I don't know. I'm no psychic, so I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. And let's